100 कंट्री होना है पूरा लिफ्ट के साथ।
ये मतलब ऐसे बोल रहा है।
प्लेन फ्लाइट कुछ भी नहीं।
Who's there in my tent? Knock knock. Everybody's testing my tent. Okay, good night. It's really impressive. The largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world. Perfect piece of art. Good morning. It's 5 in the morning. And there is no car, no bike passing by. Today is the day when I'm gonna reach Maharashtra. Wish me luck. Who was there to stop for me? A trucker, Mustafa. Thank you. There's a nice sunset. They are all loaded with tons of coal. We're crossing a forest area full of monkeys. 4 little pigs. And their mama. Maybe a buffalo ride? What do you think? There's a car coming. And a bike as well. Bicycle, we don't want a bicycle. Right. Egg tuk tuk.
हाँ ठीक है, ये रोड अच्छा रहेगा। घाटी में क्या है अभी? 11,500
We're in another truck. Your name is?
Power Singh Inda.
Nice to meet you and thank you for stopping.
And the India truck, Europe truck, अच्छा ना?
Yeah, different. This is Mahindra or Tata? Tata, yeah. Tata truck.
मैं सऊदी अरब ड्राइवरिंग 2 साल
2 years
हाँ
in Saudi Arabia. I've been to
Left side
Saudi.
driving.
Yeah, different. Tea time in front of the truck.
नहीं देखी बंदा सॉरी
Gujarat.
अहमदाबाद
Okay. After Maharashtra, I go to Gujarat.
हम जाएंगे जालना अभी जालना महाराष्ट्र जालना अनलोड फिर वापस लोड फिर गुजरात
Okay.
उधर से मक्का लोड
Lunchtime, still with my friends. We have dal in there.
ये सेव टमाटर
Sev.
टमाटर
Mm.
दाल
Where the truckers eat is the best food. Believe me. Mm. We're still in Telangana. Maybe 150 kilometers left to Maharashtra. Slowly, but good. Different?
दही दही बोलना से
What is this?
इंग्लिश में
Egg?
दही कहाँ गया इंग्लिश दही कहाँ गया इंग्लिश दही में
Big web board. No.
Ah,
लेबल है ना सेम सेम
curd.
हाँ कट
Oh, curd.
Pergu.
Perugu?
Pergu, Telugu.
Telugu? No. How is it in Telugu? In Telugu?
Telugu, Pergu.
Perugu?
Ah.
Perugu.
Shri Baba Ramdev Rajasthan Hotel. Kamarpalli.
Yes. Who is it? It's Rocky. Rocky. So sweet. This is the state border between Telangana and Maharashtra. There's a police checkpoint. Wait here, I think because there are state elections in a couple of weeks. So they look for whatever. So we are officially in Maharashtra. Good morning. Morning tea in a parking lot in Maharashtra. I had a good sleep in the truck. Long time. I haven't done that. The places where truckers eat by the road are called hotels here in India. They have pretty clean toilets and somehow improvised showers. The gas stations as well. Puncture. Who's there in my tent? Knock knock. Everybody is so curious about my camping gear, about my tent. We spent 2 days together in a truck, and now we came by another hotel for dinner where I'll camp as well. Everybody's testing my tent. Okay, good night. In a couple of weeks there will be elections in Maharashtra, and surprisingly in India there is no one single date for the whole country. So each state has its own date. Interesting. That's why when you cross the border from one state to another, they're a bit more strict, and even I saw checkpoints when you enter some cities.
ऐसे ही बैठ गए हमारे साथ, लिफ्ट दिया, हमने बैठा लिया।
इसका 85 कंट्री घूम के आ गया, ओनली लिफ्ट। 100 कंट्री होना है पूरा लिफ्ट के साथ।
ये मतलब ऐसे बोल रहा है,
ट्रेन फ्लाइट कुछ भी नहीं।
ये बोल रहा है मेरे को वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बनाना है,
यूट्यूब चैनल वाला है।
लिफ्ट के सारे सब्जी।
यूट्यूब में देखो सही है।
Good morning. hitchhiking in the morning in Maharashtra. I set up my tent here. The owner also gave me some free tea. Such nice people. Okay, today is a big day. You're gonna see why. The first ride of the day with a small truck. Thank you, thank you. Approaching slowly, Aurangabad.
I'm Indian.
Yes, a friendly local.
Jalna city,
Jalna.
Maharashtra.
I was offered the ride and also breakfast. Thank you. Some bhaji, I don't know exactly what is this, with some coconut chutney and milk, probably sweet. Let's see.
Nice.
Name of this?
Sabudana vada.
Sabudana
Vada.
Vada. Interesting. Bhaji.
Bhajia.
Bhajia. Some fighters. Good.
Hotel owner.
Hi. Nice to meet you. This is where people have their breakfast. Actually, I learned a new word. We know, yeah, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But in India, they also use the word tiffin, like kind of a breakfast or a snack or a brunch. Did you know about this?
Welcome to India.
Thank you. Dhanyavad. Thank you. I made it to Aurangabad, a city so rich in history. It was the capital of many dynasties, sultanates, empires, and it changed its name according to rulers. Aurangabad got this name from Aurangzeb, a controversial guy who actually had the longest reign in the empire, and the territory had the largest expansion. 49 years was his reign. Why is he a bit controversial? Because his ideas were a bit, let's say, conservative against other ethnic groups and religious denominations. That's why historians don't really like him. And even nowadays, the official name changed, and I have to read it because even for me it's complicated. So, welcome to Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar. Free tuk-tuk ride. We go to the center. Thank you. Aurangabad. I drink many teas today, but this is the first one officially in Aurangabad with my new friend. Thank you.
My friend.
Talking about tiffin, more breakfast, more tea, more friendly people.
Rice and samosa.
So here in West India and North, even if they have the local language Marathi, they also speak Hindi. In contrast with the south of India, where mostly they have their local language and not too much Hindi, but more English. Let's forget about languages. Let's enjoy our rice samosa. Romania.
Romania.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice city.
Good and spicy. Somehow similar with the with a chat, but it has also rice. Interesting combination. Smiley Traveler. Subscribe, guys, and thank you for all your comments and messages. The Mughals built many buildings, mosques, but also they were very inventive, collecting the spring water from the hills and using it to generate energy. This is the only water mill remaining for 300 years old, the Panchaki water mill. Inside the compound, there is something even older, a banyan tree of 600 years old. What's wrong? Yes, and tell me more. Wow, so interesting. Are you a tiger or a lion? You're so cute. Have you ever seen yellow watermelon before? And I'm not talking about melon, muskmelon. It's a watermelon, yellow. Same taste. Good. One, please. Thank you. Interesting ticket. And of course, a huge difference. 10 times more. Coming back to the Emperor Aurangzeb, well, his son built this wonderful masterpiece in the memory of his mother. So this is the tomb of Aurangzeb's wife. The resemblance with Taj Mahal is really impressive, right? Actually, it is called the Taj of the Deccan. Taj Mahal was built by Aurangzeb's father, who, by the way, was imprisoned by him in his last years, in the memory of his wife. The architect who built Taj Mahal had a son who built this one, Bibi Ka Maqbara. Impressive story, right? Bibi Ka Maqbara literally means the tomb of the lady, and it was built in the 17th century. Rich during her life, rich in her afterlife. Aurangabad is also known as the City of Gates, and this one, Maki Gate, is one of the 52 reasons why. Actually, only 18 survived today. Strong, strong! I've told you that there are many dynasties and historical places related to Aurangabad. One of it is Devagiri Fort, which literally means the hills of God. The legend says that Shiva was around here. So enough with the Mughals, let's go back in time. also known as Daulatabad. It was the capital of the Yadavas in the 9th century, up to the 14th century, of the Delhi Sultanate, and later a capital of the Ahmadnagar Sultanate. The fortress was initially built around 12th century and completed in the 1600s. This fort has some unique features. The entrance is used as an exit as well. There are no parallel gates, there are spikes on the gates, it has false doors. It was never really conquered because of this. Not far from Aurangabad and not far from the Ellora caves I want to visit tomorrow, I'm hosted in a kind of fancy resort through couchsurfing. I was allowed to set up my tent. They have swimming pool, restaurants, all that stuff. But I'm happy to enjoy a quiet place out of the busy town and editing some videos. Alright, see you tomorrow. Will be a full historical day. Ellora, which is the short form of the ancient name Ellora Puram, is one of the largest rock-cut Hindu temple complexes in the world. And actually, it hosts not only Hindu temples, but also Jain and Buddhist. And it's really a wonder of the world. The complex is situated on Charanandri Hills, and there are more than 100 caves excavated out of basalt cliffs. Only 34 are open to public, 17 are Hindu, 12 Buddhist, and 5 Jain. They were sculpted between 600 and 1000 CE during the Rashtrakuta and the Yadava dynasties. The caves served as temples and a rest for pilgrims, but the site was also located on the trade route, so it made it an important commercial center. The first temples are Buddhist monasteries.
This is the cave number 16, which features the largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world. It is the Kailash Temple. It is a chariot-shaped monument dedicated to Lord Shiva. It's really impressive. Imagine this being a whole big rock, right? And you start cutting and sculpting and excavating, making this perfect piece of art. Sculptures of many other Hindu gods and mythological creatures could be also found here. And this sculpture depicting Ravana shaking the Kailasa mountain is considered one of the finest pieces of Indian art. Which part of this sculpture do you think
it's most touched. It seems that this is the cave of the bats. A direct ride to Ajanta caves with
Swapnil.
Swapnir. Nice to meet you and thank you so much.
Welcome in our India.
The lovely, amazing India. And it's lunchtime, guys. What do we have here? Some mutton guts,
Yes.
which are called in the local language?
Godhadi.
Godhadi. Okay, and
We
also
can say these tubes like tubes.
the intestines.
Intestine tubes. We call this is nal.
Nal.
And this looks like a towel, na? So
Yeah,
we,
the stomach.
Stomach. This look like towels.
Yeah.
So we call this is as godhadi.
And Godhadi means towel? Okay.
Towels like clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godhadi. The texture.
Hmm.
So nice.
And this is the lungs.
The lungs.
So much spicy.
Spicy, of course, but good. First time to eat, and I'm enjoying it.
This is very much raw. So this is so much tasty.
We also eat guts in Romania, but fried guts. Yeah. And
Firstly, this is boiled, and then
boiled.
fried.
And use the stomach of the to make a soup. So let it be mutton today. Mutton curry. Okay, so you broke the jowar. This is the name of the bread.
Bajra bread.
Bajra.
Bajra bread.
Some millet flour.
Millet flour.
Okay.
Like millet.
Kind of crumbs, and you add it to the curry.
Added the curry.
The curry. Okay.
Added curry and some pieces.
Now
Now take this aside
and enjoy.
Enjoy.
So this is the
Deg.
deg. It's called.
Deg.
This is copper. Everything cooked on firewood. So the roti, everything. Yeah, this is the secret, guys. Everything cooked on firewood. It has a different and special taste. And here the old ladies who know the secret and put passion and love. I arrived at the viewpoint
of the second rock cut temple complex of today. If the first one, Ellora, included Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain temples, this one is even older, from the 2nd century BCE till the 7th century CE, and includes only Buddhist temples. From the viewpoint, I'm rushing. I don't know, it's a 15 minutes trek to visit the caves. Why I'm running? Because it's a bit late. They are maybe 100 kilometers from Ellora, and the road is not so good. I was pretty lucky with this guy. I'm already amazed of what I've seen so far from above. The caves are situated on a canyon, and they have this U-shape, a horseshoe shape, and I'm so excited to reach the site. Of course, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Hey mommy, your baby left and you just care about bananas. Your baby is crying in the tree.
So brothers and sisters, welcome to Ajanta, a complex of 30 Buddhist temples. They're not only sculptures but also paintings. The caves host monasteries and worshipping halls. The entry ticket is the same, a bit expensive, 600 for foreigners, but definitely visit worthy. The cave number 16 should be a magic number here, is the largest cave, which depicts images of Buddha's life and of course statues of Buddha himself. I feel like Jonah or Geppetto inside of a whale. I am amazed but also very surprised that I'm the only foreigner. There are dozens, thousands of local tourists. And here's the end of our incursion in history, religion, art.
hitchhiking a bus back to the main road, from where I have to take a ride those 100 kilometers back. Ooh, dinner time. I have some grilled drumsticks and chutney, roti as well. I ate them, but not like this, so I'm very curious. I like the sauce. Excuse me, the chutney. Yeah. But I don't like it that only the middle part is edible. Those are not. But they are really good. Really good. Putting some fuel because there's a long journey ahead of us. On the way to Pune with a small truck. Good morning and thank you. A good day in India starts with some tea, chai. Thank you. Your name is Sadiq? Sadiq. Remember, Sadiq in Arabic means friend. Sadiq. I still remember something. This is how you start appreciating things when you don't really have them. Dosa is more popular in the south, so I saw it here. Let's try it. It's kind of a brunch. What's the name? Sabudana. The last ride for today with a truck, a new friend, and many pixies. Welcome to Pune, guys. There's a lot of traffic. Around 10 stops to reach my host. It was only 25 rupees, the fare. No traffic. All right, football time. And it was not on camera, but yeah, So I met my couchsurfing host, a lovely family. Ajit, Maria, Priyam, Kian. In the background. Hello, hello. I'm so happy and grateful to be here.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, we're happy to have you.
Yeah, and after a full football match.
Yes. Where Bob done scored lots of goals. How many? I get 3 or 4.
Yeah, we won. Actually, Maria was from Bulgaria, our neighbors. I'm curious if you met in your travels many Bulgarians, because
No.
I didn't really meet Romanians.
No Romanians, no Bulgarians.
And do people know about Bulgaria, like locals?
No, Indians don't know.
Yeah, because also when I say Romania, I have to say Europe.
What is Romania known for?
Sucking blood.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually,
Huggy?
we have so many tourists thanks to the legend of Dracula.
Yeah.
Most of foreigners who
Yeah,
come
everybody
from
that I know who wants to go to Romania because
for that.
they want to go to the castle. And...
we have to thank the Irish writer Bram Stoker for that. Cheers.
Na zdravie.
Na zdravie, noroc. In Romanian, you're not gonna guess, guys, what I'm drinking. It's rakia, let's say a Balkan drink, homemade drink by Maria's father. Very similar to Romanian's țuica, or Hungarian palinka. So maybe apricot, peach,
No, I think it's grapes.
or grapes. Nostalgia.